Mr. Narayan, I'm going to interrupt you there because, we're keeping one eye firmly on what's going on at the markets, and we're going to go across to my colleague Neeraj Shah. He's at the Motilal Oswal headquarters in Mumbai with Raamdeo Agrawal. Neeraj.
Well, yeah, thanks so much for that, Manvi. And, I just want the camera to pan to this very exuberant dealing room. They have been literally at the keypads all day, and just look at the mood out here at the dealing room. So this is the largest dealing room in the country, and I have with me the man who's been advising them all through the last few years and even in today's session, Raamdeo Agrawal. Raamdeo, well, should I say congratulations, because your conviction has turned out to be true.
Yeah, thanks very much, but I think it is better than what we thought. Bang on at about 300 plus kind of for this thing, but I think most important thing is that this is after 30 years of suffering, through my entire career.
Right.
I think coalition politics is given a burial.
Right.
Now BJP on its own is getting a simple majority, which is an amazing thing. And we of course has got TLF.
Sure.
But BJP alone getting 272, it is a start of a new era altogether.
So good for the country is what I presume. What about the markets? Because we've already discounted a lot of it already. Do you think, or there is lots more to come?
Yeah, so a lot more is going to come, and more particularly immediately, optimism is going to build from here.
Right. Raamdeo, I want you to speak a little bit louder.
Yeah.
The dealing room is drowning now your voice.
So what happens is this kind of a thing, optimism is going to build up.
Right.
And valuations are reasonable, so markets are going to remain in a kind of frenzy mood because the cabinet will be decided, new budget will come. So budget is going to be the next big thing in next 2 months.
Right.
So till budget, I think the mood will just keep building up on its own, and then I think how things pan out, because a lot of other variables apart from politics. We have seen between 2003 to 2008, we had the dream run in the market.
Sure.
But that time the mandate was not that strong. So to say that terrific mandate is equal to terrific market is not, one should not take it that way. But terrific mandate is equal to bad market is also not the right thing.
Sure, of course.
So I think we have to be optimistic, and we have to look at how the corporate earnings shape up, because from here onwards, politics will be one side, and how the policies come and how the corporates build up their earnings, that is going to be very important.
So Raamdeo, two things. That's probably for the long term, and the easier answer is to talk about the 1 year. I'm talking about the next 3 months.
Yeah.
What do you think about this euphoria? Can it sustain, and will we see higher levels over the course of the next 3 months?
It looks like, because I was there for last fortnight on the road show in America and all. Every single guy, 20 of the big funds I met, all of them, they were waiting for this mandate. But they were not prepared. They were looking for 240, 250 NDA. Sure. Now you're getting 272 plus BJP.
So you are saying all of that money will come in despite the valuation?
Today itself you'll see the number of the amount of money which is going to be pumped into this market in next 2 hours. You see the execution in next 2 to 3 hours.
Right. Yeah. So there are tons of these viewers who are watching you right now.
Yeah.
They've trusted your statements in the past.
Yeah.
What would you advise them in terms of investing right now?
Yeah. So first you must get your equity allocation right. So like what BJP guys, Mr. Modi and everybody used to say, come to vote.
Sure.
So in equity market,
come and invest.
Come and invest.
Right.
First you invest, don't speculate.
Sure.
Come and invest, because what is important is if you have 10 crores, you have 5 to 6 crores. If not 10 crores all, should be in equity market.
Where to invest?
Yeah. So now where to invest is a little more.
I know it's the trickier part,
and it is not right for me to talk about a stock here and there.
Sure.
But the issue is that don't hesitate in buying very large cap, very well managed big companies, because bulk of the benefits will go to the large, well managed companies.
Okay.
So of course there will be a fantastic mid caps and small caps, but the large leader companies, the index itself will surprise people. Index itself will move so fantastic, because large global pension funds and all, they are not going to invest in small caps.
Sure.
They are going to invest in large caps.
Sure.
So you see today a lot of big moves, 8%, 10% moves are there in largest of the banks, ICICI Bank, SBI, Hero Honda. So I think a lot of people, they shy away from buying large caps. I think this is the time when you have to invest into large stable companies, apart from buying very exotic mid caps.
Alright, the largest, we have last couple of questions, Raamdeo. Your dealing rooms are buzzing with phones right now.
Yeah.
What are your dealers advising people to do? Buy into some of these select PSU and private banks?
Yeah, so unfortunately here there is a lot of trading activity going on right now. Investing activity is very little.
Okay.
But right now, the mood is that in anticipation, there was a lot of build up of the position, and I'm quite sure a lot of people must have booked profits. And these kind of moments they excite the people who are sitting on the fence or completely away from the market to pull them into the market. So we see the exodus of, the influx of the lot of Indian clients which are for last 5-6 years away from the market, they started coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one more pocket. I know you don't want to talk into specific stocks, but you spoke about banks as being one which will benefit. What about oil and gas or PSUs at large? Because I hear everybody speak about PSUs.
Yeah. So what is going to happen is, see, there are few things which have been the worst sufferers in last 8-10 years. Oil and gas sector, energy full. I mean power sector, oil and gas, and PSU banks and telecom.
Sure.
All the trouble started from telecom. I think the biggest reform is going to happen in telecom. How, I don't know. But that's the sector which is very large.
Okay, Raamdeo Agrawal, excited, happy, bullish, and everyone is bullish. Let's talk stocks. Now that the cat is out of the bag, everyone is excited, but how should one approach the market now? Ravi Dharmashi of ValueQuest joins us. Ravi, good morning. Thank you for joining us.